Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 8, Episode 5 of Adventure Time. Last we get Lady Rainicorn of the Crystal Dimension. I said this in the other episode. Is it Dimension or Dimension? I always say Dimension, but Dimension, Dimension, Dime is D-I-M-E, Dimension. I mean, I don't know. It's probably Dimension, but I've always said Dimension. It's not important. I'm insane. Lady Rainicorn gets a little background story. We find out she had a boyfriend named Lee. The parents hated him. He was basically a douche, only liked his own people, went around and just screwed with dogs all the time, and then ends up teaming up with dogs to go get the mystical sandwich that they stole from this museum or whatever the heck it was. I am not really clear on what exactly the sandwich was. I don't know if they even explained really what it was. We only saw that TV ate it at some point. He didn't seem to really do or experience anything power-wise. And then Lee kidnaps him. They literally had a spinning wheel that you could tie him to that was specifically designed for him. I mean, obviously it's a show and it's for silliness, but this is what I thought. How did they know that TV was the one that ate it? He was tracking the sandwich, and when they got back, they already had a device built that specifically fit TV with the horn and everything. And I'm thinking, what are they going to do? Torture him? Like, I see suns and moons and stars and pyramids and stuff on the wheel. Is it some sort of cult-like ritual and they're going to torture him or use him as a vessel or something? But no, they just use it to spin him around so he chokes up the sandwich. That was one, genius that they did that in that fashion, and two, how did they know? Are they psychic? How did they know that TV was the one and they knew his exact size? Even if you told me the exact guy that stole my thing, I wouldn't know his height and weight and size and be able to do that. And I know, like I said, it's silly, but that's where my mind goes. So at the end, Lady Rainicorn takes the sandwich that Lee is now inside of, because Lee licked it twice and got absorbed into it and started grabbing them and sucking them into like a portal or something. And then all they had to do was have TV go over and smack him back in the box, and now Lady Rainicorn splits. TV stays behind. He's going to mooch off the parents of Lady Rainicorn, but I have to assume that all this is going to amount to something. I was talking to somebody about this, and I'm like, there are so many things. Like, it's reminding me of the show Lost, how at some point there was just so many things they had to tie up that they never tied up half the things. And I'm hoping that most of this stuff gets explained in some way. I just feel like bringing things like this in Season 8, I mean, it could just be a background story of Lady Rainicorn having a boyfriend and Lee, and I guarantee you Lee's got to come back in. But I also feel like with this show, these things could like never come back or amount to anything. But I have to assume they are. We're jumping in. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do, Patreon link at the end. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are done and full with the entire series, season ahead on other shows, and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon, link at the end. If not, Season 8, Episode 5, Adventure Time. I am a sword.
Then I'm gonna give him just a wicked noogie. Get that knowledge in there.
Yeah, dude, we might gotta catch him tomorrow.
What do you think, Finn Sword? Should we stay out a little longer?
No looking.
Did he nod or did Finn?
You can't do that behind your back.
Guys, why is Finn Sword acknowledging like emotions?
Sword trick. Oh, I bet you can't do that and freestyle some bars.
Yep. It's the boy. I'm a
Tell
boy.
me it cuts the bridge and they fall. We haven't. I feel like we haven't seen Finn Sword in a really long time.
Finn!
Swords don't talk. Come on, we can find you a new sword. We do that all the time.
That sword is like me.
I don't think I'm totally scooping what you're pooping. We got a bun ton of arts and crafts stuff lying around at the house.
Yeah, that's good.
Money when I step in the street. Probably because I'm carrying around these succulent money bags.
Oh my God,
Gotta go get these muchachos in a bank.
Well, this is a thief, and he's about to get jacked.
Break up, Lich, me dying, you dying, other breakup, growing up, never growing up.
I was in the woods and
Those are his roll call of nightmares.
That sounds like a nasty guilt dream. Take a look at this.
Oh, well, that, I mean, it's not quite the same, but it was a nice
It's a sword.
effort.
Thanks, dude.
Yo, Finn.
Hey, Science Cat.
It's time for the daily brawl, remember?
I don't think I can make it today,
Guys,
guys.
Science Cat
But we
again.
came all the way here.
Spare Bear. Oh my God, he's like a Care Bear. Spare Bear, Care Bear, and he's got the... Guys, what is happening?
Aha! Your heart's not in it, Finn.
He's right, isn't he?
Talking to inanimate objects. Get a load of this guy.
Hey, man, you're still up?
Yeah, I'm afraid of having another scary guilt dream.
Here you go, buddy. Have some tea.
Thanks.
Like the opposite of a sleepover. And I'll stay up with you all night if you...
I've had so many friends like that. Sleepover. I
Kick
bet you I
open
could
the
stay up
chest.
longer than
It's a
you.
trap.
I would
Demon
always
Queen
be the last
cackles
one
and
asleep.
swats your
That's
arrows
normal.
away? How do I check my stats?
Lady, you can't come in this bank. Oh, it is on. I've never known true love.
I think Finn's sword is trapped in the village of spiky people. Ah!
Do you ever take those off?
Guys, is it Huntress Princess?
Can you hear me?
Who
It's
is
Kurt,
this?
Nacho Bros.
Stop!
A talking sword?
I was keeping it on the DL, but yeah, I'm Finn Mertens, aka sick of your non-Irie antics. Hero use only.
Bandit Princess, put our gold back where you got it. In exchange for a pre-approved home loan.
She's gonna
for the
kill all
first
these
6
dudes.
months. You know what? I just spoke to Ruby G, who owns the bank, and he said that we can cut you a bigger break on that loan.
I'll be cutting and
She
breaking
robbed
Mr.
all of them.
Bear.
You ruined my life, Bandit Princess.
That's like horrifying.
Mine
She just
too.
murdered
You
all of
trashed
them
my
and
hero
beheaded
streak.
him.
Why would you do that?
I was born with rabies, and my parents didn't love me because they both had mono.
This is
Call my
terrible.
wife.
Oh,
This
we're
is
gonna
so
do
sad.
so
I mean, I know
much.
he's
It'll
not
be
dead and he probably
hilarious
doesn't
to
feel
watch you
pain or
cry,
anything,
Finn
but
Sword.
Bandit Princess,
What?
I will find a way to kill you! Please find me soon. Find me and use me to slay this bleeble.
is it Finn? He's dead, beheaded.
I'm in my time of need.
Mayor Cameron?
It's a massive hangnail.
I got one, too.
Can you sense where this bandit princess took your head? Whoa!
She robbed him and then took his head? That's
You
just
think he knows
dark.
where he's going? Maybe he's like a chicken when,
His
when-
head cut off.
What happens to chickens?
I forget. Never mind.
Oh, that's too dark for the show?
Thank you for escorting me back to my head. That way, towards Box Kingdom.
Box Kingdom.
Good luck, yous two.
Good luck, yous two.
Don't forget to bring back my gold.
At least you got your head back, dude. Box, yes, the cats. Wait, these are actual cats, though. She'll actually murder them.
Box Prince!
I'm gonna need all these boxes to store my gold.
No recycling!
You looking for this, I suppose?
Is that Strangers with
This is
Candy,
freaking
girl?
serious. Give me back myself, dude!
I'll slay you
coughs
with
up.
your own body.
Give this trench acute arthritis! Dag, useless.
Eat it. Hey, give me that.
Oh, sword's coming out. Vine sword.
You gonna get it now, dude. That's the grass sword! Ah!
Oh, shit. I didn't expect that at all.
Keep your busted sword.
Oh, is it gonna bind with it? Finn himself binded with it. So maybe Finn's sword now will be even stronger?
Jake,
It's a woolly bully world.
some people are just a pure city sidewalk boom boom from a red dunk, and that's all there is to it. Here's a sticker I made of Finn's sword's face.
Yo, that's a spot-on drawing.
Did you notice I got
But
the
now they
mouth
covered
just
it up.
right?
Tell me something's going on underneath and they won't see it now. All right, guys, I kind of figured that was happening. The second they were putting the sword on the mantle, I'm like, something crazy is going to happen. Because when you put things on the mantle, that's when they happen. In every horror movie I've ever seen, they'll be like, let's put this on the mantle for now. And it's like a skull or something and it glows. They did it in House 2. They would put the glowing skull on there. I'm thinking, oh God, what's going to happen? BMO's sitting there with a thing. I'm thinking that the grass sword binding with the Finn sword, you saw it like absorbed into it. So now I am not clear 100%. I don't know if I'm forgetting something or I missed something. There's a very strong chance I'm just forgetting specifics that happened very early on in the series. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to check things. I'm going to rewatch these. This might be the last one I watched today. I was going to do 6. I did 5. I remembered the last time I did an odd number. So this will actually make it work out since I released 2 a week. But I'm going to have to go back and check. Finn's sword, is it just an extension of our Finn? Is it possible that Finn's sword is a alternate version of Finn and we think it's our Finn because a lot of the Finns could act and look and talk the same? I don't know, because it seems like it seems like that Finn is just trapped in that sword. So it's not like he's doing other things. So my guess is it's just an extension of our Finn, which means if our Finn absorbed the grass sword into him, that Finn's sword doesn't have that part of our Finn in him, I think. So now they're equals. Now they both absorbed grass sword, and now I feel like they'll be stronger than ever. But now Jake put a thing over it that BMO made. They were trying to be nice. I acknowledge the niceness, but now they're not going to know that it probably fixed itself, and it did omit a green light and it's glowing. I feel like that will come up sometime soon, even though every episode has not connected in any way with the other in this season so far, and we're already on episode 5. Like I said, I expect that, but I'm just pointing out facts. We also saw Spare Bear, which I don't remember, Science Cat again, which we've seen at least 3 or 4 times now, and he's just always randomly there, like just comes out of nowhere, and they know it's ridiculous because they call him Science Cat. He tried to use, symbols, periodic table symbols to fight him, and he immediately goes down. Spare Bear gets, Finn just broke the sword and chucked it at his head and just laid him out. Like he just got knocked the hell out. I love them, but they were like, your heart's not in. They left. We probably won't see them again for a while, if ever, but I love things like that. So maybe I'll jump into one more. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes of this and other shows I do? If you guys are seeing this on YouTube, odds are I am way ahead, meaning I'm done in full with this entire series, seasons ahead on other shows, and hundreds of exclusives you will only see on Patreon. Check the link in front of me. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.